In the previous video, you learned about how can you change from the indices like x squared to power of -1/3 become to the fraction without the negative or fractional indices anymore. So for this one, I want to introduce about the inverse way. I will want to convert from the 1/2 square, 1/x squared here become to the single indices. About the single indices, you can see now you can change position one more time. From the denominator, I convert this to the denominator. I'm convert from the denominator become to numerator. I'm just change from the negative become to positive or positive become to negative like this one. And then you will got -2 in this writing. Another example, you will got x to power of 5 in the denominator by this form. It means x to power of -5. Okay, so one more step. Another exercise, how about m to power of 6 here? I want to convert this become to single indices. About the single indices, you got m to power of -6 and 1/n to power of 10 here. You will have n to power of -10. So I think this is not too difficult for you. Just a little easy. Another one, how about if I'm got 1/2 in this writing, 1/x to power of 1/2. I need to convert it to become single indices. About the indices, you will got x to power of -1/2. Once again, how about x to power of 4/5? 4/5 is a power number of the denominator. So it's not too difficult. -4/5 by this one. Okay. And then I got 1/x to power of 9/7. So h will be -9/7. Yeah, and now stop video and do this question by yourself. You will got here is -6/5. How about this one? From the denominator, we convert that become to the numerator position. You should change the power number here, change sign of the power number. From -6/5 is become to 6/5 by this one. Okay. And then you got 1/x to -4. Change position become from the denominator become to numerator. This is negative of negative. It means 4 here. X -6 here is mean equal to x to power of 6. 1/x to power of -10. This will become to x to power of 10 by this one. By 10 by this one. Okay. Now just move to another harder level of this kind of question. I will give you 1/square root of x. So how can you convert that become to the single indices? The first step, I can see here you got square root. Square root here, I will convert that to indices like 1/2 by this indices by this writing, and from here convert this to become from the fraction become to the single indices. This will be x to power of -1/2 of -1/2. Okay, and then how about 1/cube root of x by this writing? I think you can work it. X to power of 1/3 here. And for this fractional indices, you will got x to power of -1/3, and here is 1, and here is 4/m, 4 root of m. This will be m to power of 1/4, and then convert this become to the single. You got -1/4 by this writing. -1/4 by this writing. Yes. Okay. So let's practice a little more about this question, a little harder. I will write down in the black pen in the next one here. How about 1/square root of x cubed? This means 1/x to power of 3/2. For this writing, I convert this become to the single indices. You got square root, it means you got the fractional indices, and the denominator of that fraction will be 2. And you got 3 inside the root here, so that's why the numerator will be 3. The numerator will be 3, so we got this form. And after that, you got the negative 3 over 2 for the power number of this expression. And you compare to here, you just only have square of x to power of 1, but for this case, I move it to harder level, a little harder. You got not x anymore, you got x cubed. And the next question, you got 1 over 3 cube root of x squared. Yeah. For this one, I will have 2 over 3 by this one. And after that, you got negative 2 over 3. Negative 2 over 3 by this writing. And then you will got here is 1 over 4 root of m to power of 5. Okay, so here become 2 m 5 over 4. So m to power of minus 5 over 4. Minus 5 over 4. Yes. So 6 question in this slide is very important when you learn to inverse way, convert from the fraction become to the single indices. This is not easy. I had to tell you that this is not easy. So very carefully about this question. The next level, I will give you expression. Sometimes you will got 1 over square root of x plus 3 inside the bracket and you got 3 outside. This is a little complicated, but you can see that in the single letter or single number. How about if I give you square root of a cubed by this writing? Yes, so let's work with this first. You got square root here, it means you got the fractional indices with the denominator equal to 2. And the numerator, you got 3. 3 over 2 by this writing. And then you will have the single expression is a to power of negative 3 over 2 by this one. The same idea with this, but it's not a anymore. This is bracket with x plus 3. So just step by step. The first step, I will rewrite it x plus 3 here. And the power number will be 3 over 2. And then you got x plus 3 and the negative 3 over 2 will be here. Yeah, the same idea with the example about a. And the next question, you can work it by yourself. I will got cube root of 3y minus 2 to power of 5 for this one. Yeah, I can see the bracket. The bracket here you got 3y minus 2. I'm got cube roots, it means the power will be something over 3. And the power number will be 5, so you got 5 for this writing. After that, you will got 3y minus 2 will be minus 5 over 3. Minus 5 over 3 by this writing. Okay. And a little easier for, you will have 7 root of 3x minus 2y. Only this one. Only this one. Okay, so how about 1 over 7 root of a? You will get 1 over a to power of 1 over 7. And then you got a to power of minus 1 over 7. Yes. So for here, you got the same idea. 3x minus 2y. You will got the power number is 1 over 7 by this one. And after that, 3x minus 2y will be negative 1 over 7 here. Negative 1 over 7. So you can finish this question by this writing. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you can understand about the very complicated fractional negative indices like this one. See you next time. Bye bye.